You've probably heard the word formula before. In mathematics, a formula is a special type of equation because a formula links several pronumerals together, and it makes a recipe that can be applied again and again. In the grey box, here's a formula. It's a formula for calculating the volume of a rugby ball. Now, volume is the internal 3D space. A formula works by inputting values. So if I know the length of the football, that's this distance here, and I know the width of the football, that's this distance across here, then I can input those values plus use the value of pi, multiply them all together, square them and divide them by 6, and then I have calculated the volume of the football. Truly, this formula is quite complex. I'm going to stop, take a step back, show you how to use a formula you already know. The formula we'll use is area of a triangle, which is area equals base times height over 2. There are only two things you can do with a formula. Either you're given all the information to input values from the right-hand side, allowing you to work out the answer to the left-hand side, or you're told this value to input on the left-hand side, and you're told this value to input on the right-hand side, leaving you with one pronumeral that's unknown on the right-hand side, in which case this is the one you would need to solve. This requires solving an equation using backtracking. Watch me use this triangle to show you what I mean. Example 1, I say use the formula to work out the triangle's area. So I tell you base equals 8 meters, h equals 6 meters. We write down the formula. We input the values that we're told. See, they're all from the right-hand side. And we just complete the calculations following order of operations. We now know the value of A. Example 2, same triangle, but I will start by telling you area. You now know A from the beginning. I'll tell you B is 8, but I will leave H, height, unknown. Write down the formula, input the values we know. Notice we input the A value on the left-hand side, we input the B value on the right-hand side. We've now turned the formula into an equation. Our job is to find the value of H by solving the equation. And we do that with a flowchart and backtracking. Therefore, the height of the triangle is 6 meters, which we worked out using the formula by turning it into an equation we can solve. So, you've just seen the two different ways we can use formulas. Let's practice them in some examples.